Hello viewers, 4DIYers here with another video for everyone. In this particular video here, I'll be showing you how to replace and upgrade your Dodge Ram license plate lights to LEDs. The lights I'm using here are from Headlight Revolution. They offer quality LED replacements and upgrade options for a variety of vehicles. A link to these lights will be included in the video description, so be sure to check them out. Headlight Revolution has been kind enough to provide me with a coupon code for my viewers. The coupon code is 4DIYERS, all in capitals. This is for free UPS ground shipping on any US order. Here I'm working with my 2006 Dodge Ram. This applies to the 3rd generation models, and I believe the 4th generation as well. Unfortunately, the factory lights seem to be brittle and will eventually fall apart. These were fine a year ago, were never hit or kicked, and now you can see the condition. Here you can see the color and brightness of the lamps. I'll give you a before and after night comparison at the end of the video. To remove the assembly, there is a large metal locking tab which holds it in place. These may be stuck, and be careful when sticking your head under the bumper. There will most likely be road debris built up behind the bumper, so you want to avoid any debris getting in your eyes. The flat portion that you grab onto, pull this away from the assembly. So this would mean the clip goes forward towards the front of the truck. Here's a close-up of the clip. Check the condition of yours. If yours are too far deteriorated or missing, you can purchase replacements. For mine, I'll clean them up with a wire wheel and give them a coat of paint. You can see there are tabs in the plastic assembly. The clips fit between this and the bumper. Grab onto the bulb connector and twist it counterclockwise, then pull out. Once out, you should be able to see alignment holes. Even the plastic around the holes are crumbling. Clean the connectors of any debris. This will prevent any dirt from falling inside the connection. The connector will have a red tab. Mine was already in the disconnected position. You can see it does slide in and out to lock the clip. Dirt can prevent the clip from working properly. Make sure it's in the disconnected position, depress the tang on the connector, and pull straight off. Going over to the opposite side, this one was even worse. The clip on the rear no longer stays in place. After the removal, the assembly just fell apart. The opposite connector gets the same treatment. Remove any plastic bits that may be broken off and are stuck around the tangs. Remove any built-up dirt so the connector is reasonably clean. Pull out the red locking tab. Here's another example of how it works. Push down the tab, then pull off the connector. The metal clips were cleaned up with a wire wheel on a drill press. I'll replace these whenever I make a parts order online for my truck, but in the meantime these will be protected. They get a coat of paint to protect the bare surface. While those clips are drying, now is going back to the truck. In order to remove the bulbs, simply pull it straight out. With the connectors being at the rear of the truck, they can be exposed to harsh conditions which can cause corrosion. The bulb connectors are replaceable, so if yours are damaged or badly corroded, I would recommend getting replacements. Also ensure the gasket around the light assembly mating surface is present and in good condition. These keep any water or dirt out of the assembly. Next is cleaning up the electrical connectors. The solution I'm using does clean corrosion and apply a layer of protection. Products will vary depending on their cleaning capabilities and protection. Lay down a rag to catch any spray from the cleaner just to protect the plastic. Inside the bulb connection and both sides of the electrical connectors get sprayed. This one too gets cleaned with contact cleaner. Pull the bulb out. Spray the contact cleaner on the bulb connector too. It was getting late, so I left the assembly for the next day. The clips dried overnight. I gave the bulb connectors another spray with contact cleaner just to be safe. Here are the new replacement lights. These are brand new assemblies with built-in LED lights, so you don't have to worry about the bulb replacements. These feature a gloss black exterior finish. From what I've found online, these are the only company that offers such a finish. These will be substantially brighter than compared to the factory incandescent bulbs, will have a longer life, emit a white light that provides an extremely clean look, and are a plug-and-play setup. Included in the box is the new assemblies, resistors, and instructions. Plug in the resistor. It only fits in one orientation. Considering this is at the back of the truck, it'll be exposed to quite a bit of road debris, so I'm going with an extra step and applying a split loop casing to the wiring as protection. Cut it to length using a razor. Install it on the wiring. and then apply electrical tape to close it up. This will protect the wires from any road debris and keep any splashing water off the electrical connection. As for plugging in the bulb connector, make sure the terminals are in good condition. Using a flat screwdriver, you can bend these out slightly if there is any connection issues. The new lights come with the same spade-style terminal which the factory bulbs use. So these plug right into the factory connectors. There is no wiring modifications needed. Tuck the wire from the light inside the assembly. You'll have to coil it up inside. Then twist the connector clockwise until it stops. Do the same for the opposite side. Cut that split loop casing to size. Install it. And finally wrap electrical tape to seal it up. Check the terminals again and adjust if needed. Plug in the wire to the bulb connector, coil it up inside the assembly, and twist on the connection. Turn it clockwise until it stops. The bulb connector only fits in one orientation. There are 2 tabs that are different sizes. Test fit the lights so you know you have the correct one for each side. While they do look similar, they have a slightly different shape, and you'll know when they're mixed up. Plug in the connector. You'll know if it's fully pushed in when you can push in that red locking tab. Feed the wiring in behind along with the resistor. The resistor is here to prevent any CAN bus errors with the truck's computer, which can throw a burnt out bulb error. As a tip, if the plastic cover on your bumper is pushed out from the base, this won't allow the light to see properly. Somehow a stone managed to get in between the plastic and chrome bumper, so it was causing fitment issues for me. The cover can be unclipped from the bottom so the stone can be pushed out. Push the light in from the outside and install the retaining clip. It'll be in its proper location when it's fully pushed against the assembly. As for the resistor, don't leave it hanging, as you don't want unwanted strain on the wiring along with causing potential damage. Using cable ties, I only use 2 here, one to tie up the wire and another for the resistor. This will get attached to the factory wiring. Then cut off the access tail from a tie using side cutters or bullnose cutters. Install the other light. Plug in the electrical connector, then lock in that red clip. Push the resistor through the hole and install the light into place. Going from the back side, install that metal retaining clip. Make sure it's behind the plastic retaining tabs. Using cable ties, fasten the resistor and wiring into place. Once installed, now is a test. Turn on the lights to ensure everything is working correctly. Reliable lighting with an extremely clean, upgraded look. The gloss black finish is a great accent for the surrounding area. The lenses are made from a UV-coated polycarbonate to resist any yellowing or fading, and they have a pure white color illumination. Be sure to keep an eye out for the review in the upcoming weeks. The LEDs will have a longer life and are much more reliable than compared to incandescent bulbs. The lights do provide more illumination on the rear of the truck, which is great for a backup camera or if you're hooking up a trailer, and you no longer have to worry about those failing factory lights. New videos released every week on my channel. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, it's a huge help to me, and leave a comment if you found this tutorial helpful. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to also hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching.